Hello everyone, I'm here today with a new process video. I have kind of an unusual configuration here. I have this on my left side, which is a 4x6 insert, but it's what you would, the opposite of what you would expect normally, in that it's not vertical, it's horizontal. So I have 4x3s here. This is not a card, it's a sticker that I bought when I was at the aquarium. I want to use it. I'm just not quite sure how. It has to fit here because it doesn't really work any other way. These are vertical again, so it's the wrong configuration for that. I'm thinking I may just pick some kind of yellow background paper, hopefully with some kind of a subtle pattern, and then slap this on there. And maybe that's enough, but we'll see. Over here, I'm thinking I might do some stamping here because there's so much room, and I could do it in black because there's black here. And then in this pocket up here, I actually have two photos and a card, so this will be a flip up here. And I've already decided I want to use this one because I had this whole set of digital cards that were about the aquarium. Matches really well with the color of the Shedd logo, so I thought I'd be dumb not to use it. So I have that. And then the close-up of the stingrays will be in the back. So I think there will be lots of yellow and blue happening here, just given what's in the photos. And then maybe work in a little black because of the sign. If I stamp, I tend to do journaling in black. I doubt I'll have any journaling on here, but you never know. Sometimes what I start off with isn't what I end up with in the end. So we'll just play it by ear and see what happens. So the first thing I've done is I went into my yellow scraps here and pulled out things that I thought might be okay. This is what I ended up with. I have 4 pieces here that I could cut down. And I kind of like these that have the dots or even dashes because it simulates bubbles, kind of, in my mind anyway. So I have this one. I love the brightness. It's almost a perfect match to this, which is awesome. But I like this one as well. I still like the bright. It's not as good of a match, maybe closer to that, but I love the brightness of it. Then I have this one, which is definitely more of a matte, sort of worn look as opposed to the brightness of these, but I still like it. And then I have this strip, which I love that it's got a pattern, but it's not a crazy pattern. And I think the color works quite well with both of these. It's sort of in between them. So I think I could get away with it. So I really just need to kind of hold the sticker up to each of these and see which one I like the best. I think I have picked out the background paper that I want for this. It really ended up being kind of a tie between these two. And in the end, I just decided that I liked this better because of the circular thing, because it looks like bubbles. This has a circular edge to it, so I figured it kind of goes together. So does this. So I'm going to go with this one. So now I just have to cut it down to 4x3 and adhere the sticker. So I've attached the sticker, and in looking at this, I like it pretty much. I am tempted to take my black journaling pen and go around the outside of this. Not only will it bring in some black, but I feel like this is a little too flat almost against this paper. I feel like it needs something, a bolder line to make it stand out. So I think I'm going to try that. I hope after I do it that I don't hate it, but we'll see. Okay, I added the highlighting around the edge, and I definitely think that was the right way to go. It does give a nice barrier between the whiteness of this and then the yellow background. Very happy with that. Then when I was looking at these, I realized there is some green in here. I have grass here, and then on this little sign or plaque thing here. And then I noticed on my desk, I had a pile of stuff just randomly sitting here from whenever. And I noticed, I have this right in there. When I do a flip that goes up vertically, I like to have a tab so that whoever's looking at it, it indicates to them, hey, you're supposed to lift up here. I'm going to add that in there, I think. So what'll actually happen is I'll end up putting it behind this so that just peeks out. It'll create my little tab, and it also brings in a little bit of an extra color, which I like because it was feeling very yellow and blue, and I feel like this helps to break that up just a little bit. All right, I put in my tab there, so now it'll flip up easily. And I'm thinking I want something here in the lower left, some kind of embellishment thing. And then also, I still need something over here. And now that I see all this text, I'm thinking I don't want to stamp there after all. I think just a basic embellishment might be better, to just overlap a little bit of the sky, maybe even on this side, maybe here, not sure. But I don't think I need to do stamping. So in a previous video, I talked about how I have all of these epoxy pennants that I made years ago, and my goal for 2023 is to use all of them, get them on layouts and be done with them. Well, I found one I think I'm going to use. I have this one, and originally this paper was an off-white, sort of, not quite a cream, but almost, background with the black splotches there. Well, over time, given the epoxy, it has yellowed on its own. That actually works in my favor here. Normally I would be kind of upset by that, oh look, it didn't even last that long, it's already yellowed. But here it doesn't really matter because it works with my color scheme. So I'm going to use that one. All right, since that's attached, I decided to just put the 3 things that were done like in the pockets and let them be. So all I really have left is this one, and I just need to find something for over here. And I don't really have any other aquarium themed things that I think would be okay there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to go into my phrases and try to find something in a green that's maybe between this and this, because once this flip is up, you don't see green anywhere but here. Now I don't have anything on the right side. So I think I will do that, and just hopefully I have a phrase that is appropriate to what we're seeing here. So I found one I think I can use, but I'm going to have to alter it a little bit. This is going the wrong way. I don't want this to be flush to the right. I want it flush to the left. So my plan is that I will cut it down on this side, and then I will remake the pennant end on the other side. And I like that because I have this, and so it'll feel like it matches. It's cohesive that I have 2 kind of pennant shapes in there, but unfortunately it's just going the wrong way, so I'll have to fix it. Here it is, once I have changed it to go the other way. Just going to attach it down here, fairly close to the bottom. I don't mind if it overlaps a tiny little bit on the edge there. I just felt like going the other way, it was taking up more for some reason, and I just really wanted it to be on this left edge. I just liked the look of it better because this is more to the right, so to balance it, this would be to the left. I do want to put a little staple in there. There we go. Now, I'll put it in the pocket and see if I am happy with the overall design here, or if I need to do something else. Let's take a look at it there. I think the top looks good. I like the mix of the colors. That's what it looks like when the flip is up. You know what? I think that's good. I don't think I need to add anything else. So this one was pretty fast, pretty easy. And now here's another one done for Chicago. Thanks for watching.